studying martial arts and self-defense since 2004. And in 2009, I started doing seminars about self-defense. I have a master's degree in education, as well as a bachelor's degree in communication. Today, I will teach you how to teach your children to get away from would-be kidnappers. I've been studying the behaviors of children who've actually escaped from would-be kidnappers. I will share with you specific cases as well as the specific behaviors that these children exhibited. The links to those cases will be below the video. The key to teaching children about this topic is not to instill fear, but make it a fun thing. Role-playing is a great way to teach children how to be safe. So one of the tips that I'm going to share with you today comes from the book called Protecting the Gift by Gavin de Becker. Incredible book. So one of the things that he suggests is having a secret word that only you, parents, mother, father, or whomever is in the home, and the children know. Just one specific word. So that if somebody tries to pick them up from the school, playground, and says that you told them to pick them up, they won't be fooled. So for example, somebody from the family that the child may trust, or even a stranger, comes up to them and says, "Hey, Kelly," my name's Kelly, "your mom told me to pick you up today. She's in the hospital. Come with me." Well, if that child knows that secret word, that person picking them up should know that secret word. If that secret word was, say, joy, today's secret word is joy. So if that person said, "Hey Kelly, I've come to pick you up. Your mom's in the hospital," the secret word is joy. Then your child can safely go with them. Another tip that I'd like to share with you is how to teach your child to have a temper tantrum. I know, it's something that we don't want to have, especially in public, is have a temper tantrum. However, when watching these cases and reading them continually, this is one of the major things that these children have done to get away from would-be kidnappers. So teach your child how to have a temper tantrum. You remember, screaming, crying, biting, kicking. Nobody's going to want to try to pick up a kid that's trying to kick them, as well as scream. It causes too much attention. When kicking, make sure that they kick really hard. When screaming, don't just scream, because everybody screams. Even in the playground, everybody's screaming. Tell them to scream specific things, such as fire. Remember, fire, everybody looks when somebody says fire, especially screaming it. As well as another thing that one of the children that actually escaped from a would-be kidnapper did is they said loudly, "This is not my mother. This is not my mother. This is not my father. This is not my mother. They do not belong to me. I do not belong to them." Fire. Scream and kick as hard as possible. Okay, so we know that it's not right to bite, and we've taught our children this. However, when somebody's trying to take them, it's okay to bite. It's okay to scratch. It's okay to pinch. It's okay to wiggle. It's okay to do anything that can cause hurt to be able to get away within seconds. This child has seconds to get away from them. So again, teach a child that it's okay to bite. Role play again. Have them bite their teddy bear or their doll, pretending that they're being taken, but make it fun again. Do not make it scary. Make it fun. Another very important thing too is to know where there are safe places. Make it a game again, a hide-and-go-seek game with you and your child. To choose safe houses where you can actually go and find them after an incident may have occurred. Another thing is to run really fast as they can. Again, this can be fun, having them run and race each other to see who can race the fastest. But again, it's to escape the would-be kidnapper, to run as fast as possible. Remember, another important part is to tell an adult immediately if anything has happened, if they feel uncomfortable about anything, if somebody's actually tried to take them, or if there's been an adult or somebody that made them feel uncomfortable, that's touched them inappropriately, to tell an adult that they trust. And after something's occurred, go to the police immediately. So one of the cases where a child used kicking and screaming April 2012, CBC News. A Calgary man tries to abduct a 9-year-old child. The child kicks and screams. The kidnapper releases the child. Bite, fight, scream. July 2012, Fox News covers in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. A man picks up a 10-year-old girl who is walking with her 2-year-old brother. The girl bites. The 2-year-old screams. The kidnapper drops the child. The kidnapper picks up the girl again. The girl bites and fights. The 2-year-old is continuing to scream. The kidnapper flees. Wiggling, kicking, screaming. February 2012, ABC News. A man picks up a girl in Walmart toy aisle. Attempts to kidnap her. The girl wiggles, kicks, and screams. The kidnapper, what does he do? He puts the child down and leaves. Screaming, "This is not my father. This person I don't know." February 2015, NBC News covers Washington County. A man walks into an elementary school and tries to pick up a 7-year-old boy. The boy screams repeatedly, "This is not my father. I don't know this person." The kidnapper, would-be kidnapper, leaves, as well as the teachers know exactly what's wrong. Running and reporting. November 2015, Alberta police reports. In Grand Prairie, Alberta, a child is approached by a man who said his parents told him to pick him up. The child runs away to his school and reports the incident immediately. Running to a safe place. January 2016, Alberta police report, the Okotoks, Alberta, Canada. A man tries to grab an 8-year-old girl. The girl outruns the would-be kidnapper and finds a familiar or safe place to stay. Remember, make it a fun game so that if this ever happens, your child is